Hi, this is DOSBox Mom, and welcome back to the long game of King of Dragon Pass. Well, in the last episode, our kids started growing beards. A divination told us that the Nari had hired shamans. We launched a legal claim against them, ended up taking it to the tribal moot, and we lost the case. So now the Nari have declared a feud against us, and so I think we might want to either do a hero quest to patch up the feud, or maybe Ernal defeats the tribe, since we ran so short of food earlier this year. So as soon as Lost in Blue gets back, we might try that. Although we did save just before, so we could try. Okay, I think we're going to try Ernal defeats the tribe first, and then maybe next year something like a Sorry is a Conciliator. So let's go for it. Okay, let's maybe increase crop yield. We've got 58 worshippers from the tribe. We're going to increase crop yields. Suffer Daga's blows. Convince them you're no traitor. The elves accepted this. Without Barncar to plow the lands, there will be no reason to fight. Hi, Lost in Blue. Okay, she's going to be back in a minute. Ezra and Geralda will disturb things here, making life where there should be death. I myself will come to the place of the dead, and you will seek to avenge me. Uh-oh. And we flubbed it. Well, as I've been visiting other clans to trade this past year, I've frequently been asked for advice on various matters. And so have the guards I've taken. Not every clan likes us, but they all show us great respect. Okay, we're going to have to restore that. Oh, we could always try a Sorry is a Conciliator instead. What? We didn't save before questing? Oh, crap. Well, hang on, guys. We're going to come back to this in a bit. So, just a minute, please. Well, we're back. This time, we haven't had the juvenile beard incident yet. We did. Apparently we hadn't saved before we started hero questing, so we ended up back in the previous fire season and did have to do the emergency slaughter. This time, Erdaldness, a member of the Paluski clan ring, comes to seek your help. A terrible creature has been stalking our Tula, attacking our cattle. That none of our children have been taken is solely a matter of luck. Our clan sages say it's called a walktapus and is a creature of chaos. Many of our weapon thieves were injured during a recent raid by the Genesti, so we need help in hunting and slaying this dread beast. Okay, we could do it as a favor to the Paluski, do it in exchange for wealth, do it in exchange for a treasure, do it in honor of Urox, which will benefit our clan magic, do it as a favor. Send at least 9 fighters. Send Sartar lead them. Okay. Let's do it in honor of Urox. We'll send Sartar. Okay, we'll send 10. They found the walktapus hiding under some fallen trees. It made a weird screeching sound that burst through the logs of rotten wood, hurling itself at the hunting party. Our warriors fell upon it, hacking furiously. We cut it to bits. The Paluski sages carefully burned each of the pieces, saying that the creatures were thought to be able to regrow themselves. The sages made sure that no one breathed in the oily smoke from the burning creature's meat. Our god talker said that Urox would be pleased by this action undertaken in his name. The Paluski clan was also quite pleased, needless to say. So we had a good harvest. And there's Derek. Now, sending a war party didn't seem to work last time, but let's see what... Yeah, it might be random. Failed poem doesn't carry the consequences of a failed raid. Okay. Focus poem, comfort Derek. Conduct a divination. God Talker said the signs were unclear. Oh. I kind of wish we... I kind of wish it was one of those things where you did a divination first and then you could do something else. Okay, well let's sacrifice Elmal, Odila, which makes sense because of the bad honey omen. Okay, so let's sacrifice to Odila. And we got Sure Shot. And Urox. I think we just got done sacrificing Odila. Actually, Urox makes sense since we ran into that walktapus. And we learned the Smite Chaos Ritual. Okay, yeah, we had some shamans sell us spirit fetches. And notice that here they're calling it fetches, not fetishes. So Lost and Blue doesn't have anything to snicker about. The famed poet Ordangmar of Clan Red Fox is your honored guest at a great feast. After he recites, most are enraptured by his satirical verse. But Corleman, one of your thanes, looks angry. Perhaps he thinks the dog nobleman of Ordangmar's poem is meant to be him. We could ask him to apologize, convince Corleman he is not the guy in the poem, propose an arm wrestling match. Yeah. I think arm wrestling might be a nice non-fatal alternative. Ordangmar surprised all and sundry by defeating Corleman in an arm wrestling match. Corleman toasted him many times and paid him the compliment of learning one of his epics. Okay, so everybody's happy now. Good. Okay, well let's... Okay, I think this time we'll explore south. And we'll have Korang go. There we go. And now this time, let's save. Which I thought we had done before. Okay, since we're not actually feuding with Tanari this time, maybe we can have another go at Ronaldo feeds the tribe. And let's increase crop yields. Suffer Daga's blows. Convince him you're no traitor. Without Barntar to plow the lands, there will be no reason to fight. Ezra and Aralda will disturb things here, making life where there should be death. I myself will come to the place of the dead, and you will seek to avenge me. Okay, and this time it worked. Geronalda returns to the land of mortals. Her quest is successful one. The people rejoice, looking forward to overflowing bushels now that crop yields would improve. That would probably make the Carls happy. Bad news. People are distressed. The people are jealous of our arrivals, the Genesti, who have received several signs of the gods' favor, which are talked about all through Draven Pass. We know how craven they are, yet our neighbors consider them holier than us. Oh, great. That's not good. But we did succeed at the hero quest. Okay. Yeah, 43 babies, horses, more cattle, more people, more cattle, fewer horses, fewer sheep. Well, we did have that emergency slaughter. Produce lots of food. Okay, so let's proceed. Typical harvest. Ailing spirits have chased off vermin spirits. There should be few rats this year. Okay. Done 2 hero quests. Health magic, crops and herds. Okay, so let's start allocating. Let's just do a point in everything. Okay, and we still, filled up all the squares, still have 5 left over. While we were exploring to the south, we found a set of old bagpipes. At first we thought they were broken and worthless, but then one of us remembered a story about the bagpipes of Ronskay, whose music routed the trolls during the Battle of Swen's Ford. The last we knew, they'd been stolen from the Rastakuli clan in the Holy Country, but now we found them! Woohoo! Okay. Well, they might be useful in battle. I have wonderful news about Saratar. Due to his many hours of sparring and practice and sincere offerings to the gods of war, Saratar's ability at arms must now be ranked on a par with the heroes of legends. Tamerchain died of old age. At the end, he said he felt foolish about all the worries he'd held on to in life and would try to be stronger in the next life. Okay, so farmers and the weapon. Oh yeah, look, everybody's feeling better now. Need more trading partners. Okay, so let's try a trading mission then. Oh yeah, look at all those treasures we've got. Bagpipe of Fruitskeg, Gamak Shield, Spirit Fish, Splendor Bread, Tiger's Eye Necklace. Permanent trading route. Okay. Sell trade goods, buy food. Sounds like we should buy cows. Okay. So we can go to either the Blue Jays or the Zesnorings. Zethnorns, okay. I don't think we've been to the Zethnorns in a while. Or we could try to establish it. I don't know. Let's sell trade goods and maybe horses and buy cows and food. Okay, let's send that one. Too many hunters. Okay. Warriors from the Genesi clan have stuck under your tool and killed one of our Carls, Brangor. They identified themselves as Orstenor and Vuskandora and let Brangor's son go, so we know they did this to avenge their brother-in-law Elusu, who had been killed during a raid by Brangor's nephew Dangmang. Okay, bide your time. Demand Weir Guild. Send weapon things to kill. Weapons to kill one of their relatives. Yeah. Let's try for Weir Guild. And we'll send Orkansar. Let's try for the usual amount. The Genesti chief agreed that Orstenor, Vuskandora, and their kin should pay compensation for the death of Brangor. Okay. Well, this time, let's try... let's check to see who we could... Muscovy, Carandello, Slapfoot, Ducks, somebody other than them. Maybe the Blue Jays. And let's try to establish a route. Okay, we bought cows. And now it's fire season. Let's maybe reduce the number of hunters. And the Blue Jays agreed to set up a trade route. And the horse spawn are raiding. 150 of them all mounted. Ooh. That won't work. That only works on trolls. Okay. So we'll use a little more magic instead, and we'll skirmish. The horse spawn, okay. Ernal Diddy notices a catchment of riders trying to sneak completely around, getting us from behind. Ignore him, make sure Sartar knows, try to drive him off or try to kill him. Let's try to drive him off. Charge immediately with whoever's nearby. Oh no! Ernal Diddy's been shot in the stomach! Oh crap! That sure didn't work. Priestesses of Chalana Roy from many different clans have gathered together to pay homage to the goddess. As part of their devotion, they are traveling to various tools and offering to heal the sick and wounded. They ask only that you promise to aid them in the future when your help is needed. The more people they heal, the greater the favor they'll ask. The people are honored by their visit. We need to get Ernal Diddy healed. Of course we should let him heal everyone. They did so, and the people rejoiced. The priestesses departed, reminding us that they would one day return to ask for a favor in return. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, I'd be happy too. Okay, so let's save. And I think in the next episode we'll decide if we want to raid somebody this year. So we will see you then.